How do? Welcome to Talking Paranormal with the Old Man. And as usual, I am the Old Man. I'm a little bit distracted. There's a box elder bug on my window up there. He's walking up and down. It's kind of like bugging me a little bit. But I guess he's not doing anybody no harm, so I'll leave him be for the time being. So today we are going to react to Fearsome's Top 5. And the video is called Top 10 Scariest Ghost Videos of All Time. All right, Fearsome's Top 5. Let's see what you got, bud. Scare me.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Over the last few
You're welcome.
years, I've seen thousands of creepy videos, so I decided to put together a list of the top 10 scariest ghost videos of all time.
Glad to be here.
Number 10.
Number 10.
A mom of 3 named Erica Jordan often shares small everyday moments of her life online. One night after her kid...
Now see, he has this countdown right. There are some videos that they start at number 1 and go to number 10 in this case. Or they go from 10 to 1. Now, my theory is, or my thought on this is that if you're going to have a countdown, you start the 10 being less scariest and the 1 being the more scariest. That's just my OCD kicking in here. But some people do it the reverse order. So I prefer, like he does it, where you do the top 10 down to 1. Continue.
Climbed into bed, she decided to say goodnight to them through the security camera in their room.
Cool.
But when she did, she got a response that sent chills down her spine.
Good night, love you.
Good night, love you.
What the hell is that shit? Seriously.
Right after Erica said goodnight, her kids replied, saying it back. But seconds later, something far more disturbing was heard. A deep, raspy voice whispering, "Good night, Mommy."
Can you imagine hearing that shit? Okay, I'm not impressed easily, but that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I mean, there could be logical explanations, but that is pretty freaking cool. That is kind of freaky. That is kind of freaky. I will not lie. That's kind of freaky. Continue.
When Erica replayed the footage, her heart sank. At
Oh,
the time,
I'm sure.
only her children were in the room, and neither of them could have made a voice like that. So the question is, who or what was caught on that camera?
She probably had to change her
Number
pants.
9.
Number
After
9.
living in his house for years without a single strange incident, the last thing a man named Troy expected was paranormal activity. His home had always felt pretty normal, with nothing out of the ordinary ever happening. Until one day, when a security camera caught something deeply unsettling.
Well, I think I have seen this one before. That door, I believe this door opens up, I believe. I mean, I don't want to ruin it for you guys, but I think that's the one it is. I think that is the one it is. Where's my mouse? All right, we'll continue. Supposedly no one's home. Oh, wrong door. My bad, Doug. What the? Wait a minute, you see that thing on the table? Like a napkin on the table by that red cup. I mean, can you imagine not being home, no one else is home in your house, and this shit happens. I mean, I am a seasoned paranormal investigator, so I wouldn't be freaked out. But the average Joe, he'd be selling that fucking house. Guarantee you, he'd be selling the house. Oh, I know what that humming sound is. Yeah, I don't know about demonic, but could be a growl. Oh, like a train. Woo woo.
While Troy was away, his security camera suddenly picked up the unsettling sound of loud banging coming from inside the house, seemingly from the basement, as the door slowly opened on its own. Moments later, things took a darker turn when a deep guttural growl echoed through the room, followed by the door violently slamming shut. As far as Troy knows, no one was home at the time, and there's no sign of anyone being there to cause it. And unfortunately for Troy, this wasn't a one-off incident, because just 6 days later, his camera captured this.
What did you capture? Oh, you see that down the bottom? The tablecloth was moving a little bit, which could be anything. That's a little hard to explain. I mean, it could be string. Oh shit. See, for me, that's a little bit too much activity. See, and that will get playing with your head too, because if you come home and I'm assuming that looks like it might be a closet door. I don't think it's a basement. I think the basement, he's in front of the basement door. So that door that's open is like a closet, pantry, whatever. You be coming home like, okay, did I close that door? Did I not close the door? So yeah, you kind of play with your head, and that's what happens with activity is that it makes you wonder, am I going nuts? Things are being moved, things are disappearing, things are relocating. You had them on the table, your keys, and now they're on your bed where you would not have put them. So yeah, so this is the spirit's way of letting you know, hey, I'm here. But it also makes you feel like you're losing your mind because why would you come home and the door's open? Again, did I close it? Did I not close it? Open it. Open the door, dude. Wouldn't it be cool if the door closed after him? And then you hear it screaming. Ah! That would be cool. In my opinion. It did close behind him. I called it. Yeah, I don't remember that part. This must be a like bonus part. Cool. That's cool.
From chairs being dragged across the room to objects being thrown and doors once again opening on their own, Troy was left stunned by what he saw when he returned home. And in the days that followed, this disturbing activity didn't stop, but instead moved around the house, as the camera in his attic was the next one to catch something unexplainable.
But okay, realistically, okay, who would put cameras throughout their house? I know people do. I know people do, but I don't know. It's just I'm thinking it's like in today's society, there's cameras every place, which is fine, which is fine. But why would you like? We don't have. I mean, I'm not comparing us to everyone else, but we don't have cameras through the house. We have a Ring doorbell, and that's it. That's all we have in the house. We don't have in the backyard. We don't have in the basement. We don't have in the attic. Well, we don't have in the attic, but we don't have one in the, in the bedrooms or in the hallways. So I don't know. I don't know. Well, a toy's moving. You see it? The toy on the shelf by the balloon. It was moving. You can always tell if something's going to happen because of the music. The music builds, it builds, it builds, it builds until something happens. Aww. That'd be cool if like a Dobby like figure comes coming out. He comes out. Hari, I'm here to serve you, Hari. Where have you been, Hari? What?
The stuffed animal sitting on the desk slowly began to rotate before suddenly being knocked to the floor.
Okay.
At the exact same time, a small door nearby crept open, as if something on the other side was trying to get out.
Well, I knew who it was. It was Stay Puft. It was the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He tried to get out. That's who it was.
It swung back and
Hey,
forth,
Salt.
opening and slamming shut over and over. But with no one else in the attic, how could any of this be happening? The cameras kept recording, and before long, the activity escalated, eventually leading to Troy's son having a terrifying encounter with a dark presence inside their home.
Ooh, I haven't seen this one yet. Oh, no, I have not seen this one.
Once again, the small attic door slowly crept open on its
it's upstairs.
own.
Okay.
Troy's son noticed it immediately, and out of curiosity took a peek inside, only to run off screaming moments later. According to Troy, his son claims he saw a ghostly face staring back at him. To this day, Troy still can't explain the things that happened in his home, but he might just want to invest in some holy water in a spray bottle, just in case that face ever shows up again.
Yeah, you can spray him.
Number 8. After
Number
the
8.
sun went down and the sky turned black, everything was silent in one suburban neighborhood. On one of the houses, a woman that goes by AC Casey has a security camera set up to keep an eye on her street.
Again.
But when motion was detected out front, she was caught off guard when she saw what her camera captured.
Security camera. Oh, but see, the only problem though is look how pixelated the freaking camera is. I mean, that could be anybody walking down. That could be an old dude walking down the street. The problem is there's so much pixelation from this camera. It's hard. It's out of focus. I mean, it's hard to see any detail whatsoever. It could be anything.
A pale, ghostly figure was caught on camera walking across the...
It even looks like he's walking like an old man, like an old dude, like he's hunched over, like I walk sometimes. He's hunched over, walking really slow. That's all that it could possibly
street
be.
In front of her house. This eerie figure slowly drifted to the left, its body appearing almost transparent.
Not that it
Whatever this
is the only
was,
solution,
it clearly
but
didn't look like a living
possible.
person. Its body was unnaturally white and hazy, more like an apparition than
But again,
anything human.
the camera
Thankfully
quality is
for AC
crap.
Casey, this was the first and last time this figure appeared.
I mean, if you're going to invest in a camera system, at least get good ones. Or you're going to have crap like this where you can't see nothing. If you're going to get cameras, spend an extra couple bucks and get ones that are good.
Still, I'd be keeping my doors locked at night, just in case. Number 7.
Number 7.
Urban exploring can be thrilling, stepping inside abandoned places that have been forgotten and left to decay. But while exploring locations like these, it's always important to stay alert, because you never know who or what might be inside with you.
Don't trespass.
One urban explorer, known as Canic Massive Explorers Online, set out to investigate an old abandoned mansion. Before
That's
heading
cool.
inside, he recorded a quick video of the exterior. But later on, when reviewing the footage, he noticed something that made his blood run cold.
Yeah, I see it.
In the second floor window, someone or something was caught moving around. A pale white figure quickly darted past the window. This haunting figure unnaturally glided by.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something there. But just look how fast it's moving though, too.
Without the man recording even noticing. But could this chilling sight have been a warning before he stepped inside the mansion?
I don't think so.
You decide. Number 6.
Number 6.
Over on a TikTok account called Callie Lau, a video was posted back in 2020 that captured something truly chilling. Just after 9 p.m., as a young girl was about to walk through her front door, a home security camera recorded something downright hair-raising.
Okay. See, this is a little bit of a better camera. Now, I don't know if this is was it a ring? I didn't see what it said. If it was a ring camera or whatever. But see, okay, obviously it's close up, but you can make things out.
Because it's not fully dark yet.
You can make things out. Oh, you see it? Did you see it? Now that's kind of freaky. You cannot explain that.
Just moments after entering the house, it became clear that something had been watching her from the distance. As soon as she stepped out of frame, a chilling figure emerged and began moving through the yard. It slowly crept closer to the house, eventually stopping to stare directly at the front door.
Now, see, that is more like a paranormal thing, because everything else, as you can see, everything else is clear around it. Everything is clear. Even you can see the stand, the light pole, the lights. Everything over here is clear except for this. So yeah, I think that is something definitely paranormal.
Whatever this unnerving figure was, it gave off an unmistakably bad vibe, and its intentions did not seem harmless.
I don't know about
Thankfully,
that.
the young girl was already safe inside, and this creepy-ass man ghost thing hasn't been seen again since. Number 5.
Number 5. That one
Over
was
on
cool.
the YouTube channel Sidestep Adventures into History, Dan and Robert travel across the southeastern United States, uncovering forgotten places. From crumbling ghost towns to long abandoned structures, their mission is to document these locations before time erases them completely. During one expedition, they set their sights on an isolated home deep in the woods known as the Willis Place. Dan and Robert surveyed the outside of the house,
I've
keeping
seen
an
this
eye
one.
out for anything interesting.
This one's cool.
And as they made their way inside, it was clear that not much was left besides the decaying walls. But things soon took a chilling turn as Dan and Robert made the brave decision to crawl under the house.
Nope. Nope. No. Okay. 3 reasons why you do not do this. Spiders, spiders, and spiders. Nope. 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 Nope.
So that's a 1958 Coke bottle, right? What is that?
That would freak me out. There's obviously nobody there.
Oh, that's weird. Here.
That would definitely fall under unexplained. And it was heavy footsteps too. It wasn't like, someone in sneakers. It was like heavy boom, 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 boom footsteps.
That is strange.
Yeah, that was strange.
You heard that, right, Dan?
Yes, I did.
I'd be like, no. What did you hear? I didn't hear
That was
nothing.
weird. All right,
Just to play with his
that's
head.
enough at this old house for a minute. We're gonna go look at something else.
Hello?
There's no one there, dude. It's
Sounds
obvious
just like footsteps.
there's no one there.
It's not funny.
No.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
While under the house,
get the hell out.
chilling sound of footsteps can be heard pounding on the floor above them.
Get me out of here.
1958 Coke bottle, right?
Like I said, those are heavy footsteps too. Those aren't sneakers, those are like boots.
This hair-raising moment immediately sent the guys scurrying to get out from under the house. But as they cautiously took a look inside, all they saw were empty rooms as they realized that no one was there. There were no footprints, no animals, no signs that anyone had been there at all. And whatever made that noise sounded less like a critter and more like boots thumping on wood.
Thank you.
To this day, Dan and Robert have no explanation for what they heard in that house. So what do you think was walking above them? Number 4.
Number 4. Wasn't a
A
critter.
woman named Lauren Combs lives in a house that she firmly believes is haunted. Starting in 2021, creepy, unexplainable things began to happen around her. Things that only seemed to happen when she was home alone. She quickly turned to TikTok, where she would upload videos of the alarming
Wasn't that a movie? Home Alone?
activity in her home in hopes that someone could give her some answers.
Doogie! Hey, Doogie! No, even when she opened the door,
Luna, come on.
the doorbell's still ringing.
Things like this began to happen more and more frequently, making Lauren grow even more frightened of what was lurking in her house.
Kitty, kitty!
Being a kitty cat.
Meow!
Did you do that?
So her friend's like, nope, I'm out
Out
of here.
of nowhere, the
Fuck
bottle
this.
on the counter tipped over, almost as if it had been aggressively pushed. Lauren never touched it, and the
Okay, no disrespect, but look at this. You got Coors Light. I think that was rum. Pirates Bay? Rum or whatever. I'm not a drinker. God damn, look at that. They're obviously doing mixed drinks. They got Sprite. They got either rum or whatever that is. They got Coors Light. Jesus criminy.
cat hadn't gone anywhere
Parties
close.
at their house.
So what caused it to fall? With each passing day, the incidents became harder to ignore, and Lauren found herself growing more unsettled.
small TV.
19 minutes, people. Just to be clear, 19 minutes until 6 o'clock. This brings a whole new level.
So I'm trying to be as calm as possible with all this stuff that is going on in my house.
What's out
The
there?
books fell from that shelf. Thank you, Turtle.
Kitty.
These are the books that fell, which is fine. Ignore my nails. I dyed someone's hair.
Okay. Okay. In our experiences, it has I hear full of ghosts or something like that. Okay. Just because you're reading books about ghosts does not mean that you're like obsessed with ghosts. But we had an investigation one time where this woman had a younger daughter, and there was a crap load of freaking ghost books, ghost stories, haunted houses, books like that. And she goes, "Oh, they're here, honey, to get the ghosty wosties out of here." And it's like, okay, the kid doesn't even know what a ghost is, most likely. You have all these freaking ghost books. Do you think that you're maybe misleading the kid a little bit? And it's the same thing here. I hear full of ghosts. I hear full of a head full of a head full of ghosts. Okay, a head full of ghosts, but still, it's ghost books. So they're obviously interested in the paranormal.
This was one. The other. This one wouldn't be so bad if what was said on the TV as soon as the books fell, right after.
But not sorry that I can't tell you something. 19 minutes, people.
Oh, yeah.
Just to be clear,
I didn't catch that.
19 minutes until 6 o'clock.
19
What?
minutes.
The
2 weeks later, that was my best SpongeBob SquarePants impersonation. A few moments later, okay, I have not seen this part before. Crapper. She opened the door, and what did she hear? Crickets.
Oh my god.
These
Whoa.
terrifying events left Lauren on edge, and things continued to get worse as the entity in her home began to get physical.
Well, at least the voice was outside.
I gave you 6 points. I'm deducting 7. This is ridiculous. Don't make me think about numbers again.
Yeah. Her hair moved up, and she's trying to blame the dog. And the blame dog goes, "Wasn't me, damn it!
Culture is harvestable.
It wasn't me."
Hurry happily, and Hank, he's hungry. Hollow.
As Lauren sat on the couch, something we can't see tugged at her hair, like an invisible hand
Yeah, she
had
blamed the
grabbed
dog.
it. She quickly turned around, expecting to find someone standing behind her, but no one was there.
And the dog's like,
a few weeks later,
"What
while
did you
Lauren
do,
was home with
Mama?"
a friend, they noticed the dog suddenly began acting strange. They paced back and forth, whining as if they could sense something neither of them could see. Lauren realized the dogs kept staring out the window that faced the backyard, and that's when she remembered the camera she had recently installed outside. Curious and uneasy, she pulled up the footage, and what she saw made her blood run cold.
Well, to be fair, dogs act weird as shit just because. Not as bad as cats, but they do have their moments. Here comes the music. Building, building, building. I wonder who puts
Out by
that
the
in
tree
there.
line in her backyard, something can be seen slowly pacing back and forth. It wasn't fully solid, its body almost completely transparent against the darkness. The moment Lauren saw it, she broke down in tears. Seeing that figure outside made everything feel incredibly real. And in that instant, she couldn't shake the feeling that she was staring at whatever had been haunting her home. Number 3.
Number 3.
Back in 2016, a woman named Genevieve.
In case you're wondering, sometimes I'll look over here. I have a bigger monitor over here compared to the small one over here, so I can see things a little bit maybe better over here. That's why I do that for. I'm not like, spacing out, looking at weird shit. I'm just looking at a bigger version of what I got here. Carry on.
Was home alone with her young daughter Lorelei. As Genevieve sat in the living room
Lorelei.
watching TV,
Wouldn't it be
she
Lorelei?
overheard her daughter talking to herself in the dining room. Curious,
Or
she
is
began
she talking
recording
to
as she
herself?
called Lorelei into the room. But when she reviewed
I
the
think it should be
footage,
Lorelei.
she realized something else had been caught. Something downright bone-chilling.
Lorelei, come here. Lorelei, who are you playing
Oh,
with?
that's freaky.
What are you doing?
She's like, "What do you think, Mom?"
As the young girl walked into the room,
Yeah.
something dark can be seen moving behind
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
In the background, what appeared to be the small
Yeah, right there. So you see, right there is the shadow, and then her daughter is like right there. But notice the daughter is only about 3/4 the size of that shadow. So that is not her daughter's shadow.
silhouette of a child passed by, completely unnoticed by Genevieve. Some viewers suggested it was simply Lorelei's shadow.
No, it's
but
not.
if we take a closer
No.
look, we can see this figure was solid and moving independently of
Yeah.
Lorelei. This hair-raising silhouette was only captured once and hasn't appeared again since. Still, one sighting would have been more than enough for me to get the hell out of there. Number 2. A
Number
video
2.
posted to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit caught a lot of attention. Posted by Reddit user Blonde in the Woods, she went on to explain that her husband's best friend used to live in a house nearby. Over the years, he caught a few peculiar videos of orbs inside his home, but never anything too out of the ordinary. He ended up getting divorced and selling the house. And
That's
it
sad.
wasn't long after a new family moved in that they caught something deeply unsettling on camera.
Okay. This house reminds me of the house from Colorado where was it the Watts family? I'll have to do a video on that. That was weird. If you're not familiar, check it out. The Watts murder in Colorado. This house looks similar to that as far as the stairs and everything.
At exactly 8:25 p.m., their living room camera picked up
Yeah.
movement upstairs.
Yeah, I see that.
A small figure resembling a child rushed past an open doorway, and as it passed, a faint voice can be heard, almost like it was saying help. According to the family, the house was completely empty when this footage was recorded. And if that's true, then there definitely should not have been a creepy-ass child running around upstairs.
That's true. That's true.
Number 1.
Number 1. Let's
A
see.
YouTuber named John, who goes by
Hey.
J-Rob Online,
Hey, John.
often hosts sports-focused live streams, where he and a few friends jump on to talk, joke around, and put on a show for viewers. But during one particular stream, as John and his friend Chris were live on camera, something deeply unsettling appeared in the background.
And a couple of more pieces. I do like RJ Barrett, but I don't know. It might be time for him to go as well. You never really know. So I say you just build off of those people.
Oh, that's
Was that a
freaky.
ghost?
That's freaky.
I just
Oh,
personally,
yo, Junebug, chill out.
Yo, that wasn't even a person.
Junebug, chill out. I ain't got time for this.
yo, did we catch a ghost on stream?
Bro, stop.
No, stop it, stop it.
Junebug,
Run it
chill
back.
out.
I gotta
I'm
run it
alone.
back.
Hey, I didn't see it.
Bro, I will
I
turn
didn't
the
see
lights.
anything, man. I was looking at
I will
Run it
turn on the
back.
light.
As the group carried on with the
Yeah.
stream like
Saw
usual,
like a-
Junebug
yeah.
suddenly noticed something disturbing behind Chris. While watching the screen, a dark figure slowly came into frame, walking directly behind.
See, even with that quality camera, it's you can definitely see something there. So yeah.
Chris quickly brushed it off, insisting there was nothing there and reminding everyone that he was home alone. But as the shadow passed by, Chris turned his head, almost like he felt something
You know
move
he's shitting his
behind him.
pants.
After that moment, he did what most of us would have done and flipped on the lights and kept them on for the rest of the stream.
He's leaving the lights
Now
on.
the only question left is the most unsettling one of all. If
What
he was
was it?
truly alone, then who or what was walking behind him? Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy. As always, if you enjoy these creepy videos, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos like this.
All right. All right. If you haven't already, please go over to Fearsome's Top 5 and subscribe. He does have some pretty good stuff. I have watched his stuff before, so it is pretty good. So if you liked it, please go over to Fearsome Top 5. Even though this was top 10. So, but I like how he says that if you want to hear more from your boy, I like that. That's cool. Again, if you like this, please like and subscribe my channel. I'm trying to grow it. I have fun doing this. As a paranormal investigator, I like to see other paranormal stuff. So again, if you like this, please like and subscribe to mine. Go over to Fearsome Top 5, like and subscribe to him. And I don't try to be like a downer, on this, but I try to give, as a seasoned investigator, paranormal investigator, my honest opinion. If I think it's bullshit, I will cry bullshit. I will call bullshit because it's misleading that people are staging things, manipulating things, straying to get clicks and get views. I'm not into that. So if I think something's fake, I will tell you it's fake. So with that being said, thank you for watching. And until next video, bye-bye.